Dude, it's on. So like the last chess stream I did, someone fucking used an engine, and I still won. I beat an engine because he timed out. It was great. So please, no using an engine. I will be able to tell. So sorry, it says links in the description. There is not actually a link. That was just something I put for my YouTube content. Let's do that first, and we shall probably push c5. Biggest dose on shrooms was a lot. Can't remember, probably like 6. Is that a lot? It's been so long, I can't actually remember. I feel like it's somewhere along the lines of 6. Biggest dose of acid was 4 tabs. Did the solid 4 and came out of it believing in reincarnation. What are you gonna do? Sometimes reincarnation. Yeah, heroic is the word that people use. It felt a bit foolhardy afterwards. DMT, I've tried DMT multiple times, but I never got through, so to speak. DMT just wasn't my drug. By the way, I don't do any drugs. Sometimes you just have to reincarnate. It's so true. Sometimes you just gotta. Dude, I actually had like a deja vu moment where I just like had a memory of like dying already and just being like, oh yeah, there is life after death. Phew. Obviously, could definitely be just making it up, delusion and whatnot. I feel like I have more attackers on this this deep one than him. Take. Yeah. I feel like I win a pawn, sir. Sorry about that. I feel like I can also say that out loud, as I don't think there's anything you can do about it. And in the end, I don't think having a pin on the knight is particularly bad because I've got my bishop. Did 4 tabs of acid, I thought I was in hell, took my clothes off and ran around the university campus naked and police took me to hospital. Dude, is that true? That's amazing. How do you feel getting the ultimate roast from Doug Pot on YouTube? Has that happened again recently? Because if that has happened again, I will feel very anxious. But otherwise, I feel really fine about the previous time getting the ultimate roasts. Yeah, much love to the dude. He's a fine specimen. Damn, he's going for it. That, I would imagine, is quite foolhardy, Mr. Stacey Green. But we shall see. Yeah, I think that's your only good move there. Now I'll need to make some decisions. I do get this pawn. I don't think you have any attacking options either. 2 pawns up, boys. Who's better, Isildur or Linus? I prefer Isildur as an entity, but Linus is a lot better at poker nowadays. Linus is a great person, by the way. I just think Isildur, the fact that he exists is sick. Usually in the Carrel kind, you try and develop your knight to it's like the only opening I know, by the way. Try and develop your knight to f5, but I think this position is actually more prudent to go to f6. Can I ask what percentage you get from your winnings back from being staked from your backer? 50%, 50%. Yeah, have a good deal with Orpin. Are you going to collab with Antonius? Yeah, so we've spoken about it loads. I think both of us are just like have so many other things going on that we haven't got around to it, but I'm sure we will at some point. We have I'd say a good mutual admiration for each other. Six grams of shroom, something similar to like DM tree, but just longer. I would say no. My shroom trips have been very, very distinctly shroomy, and not very DMT-y. you have some insight of how much earlier some high stakes players were with private solvers before public? I'm not the best person to ask about that, unless you don't have any other high stakes players to ask about, I guess. Let's protect like this. And I would say that there are a few that really started using the big solvers early, like Bonomo was one of the first. But in terms of using the first use solvers, I imagine it was OTB Red Baron, because he got very good very quickly. Bankroll challenge is coming, this is why I'm doing a practice stream. Do you have a chance to talk to Jordan Peterson? No, unfortunately I will. However, the time has not been right yet. Guys, what's the best thing that's happened to you in the last like month? I like hearing the good stuff. This I don't understand. I guess I can just take. Dude, you quit porn? Congratulations. I'm like 2 years dry now. Preferred time control depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm tilted, I'll take a 1 minute. If I'm in a good mood, whoa. Interesting. I feel like we're still okay, boys. Well, I've got to be honest, I didn't see that one. I feel like this is the best move. Loving the vlogs. Dude, thanks. I love the vlogs too. Oh man, they make me so happy. I get really excited for the next one to come out because it's my editor editing them. So I just get to see, not the end product, but one of them. What's up, Steve Goldie? I am making insane strides in my battle with panic and anxiety disorder. I've learned what it means to accept my physical symptoms. Dude, good for you. Good, absolutely good for you. That's amazing. Luckily for me, I've never had to really battle with... I've battled with anxiety and depression, but not so much that one would define it as a disorder, I don't think. Alright, I know that's the case. I also have that. I feel like this one is the one. We just want to trade down at this point. Dude, the Carrel is such a fucking solid setup that when you just get annihilated in it, it's so embarrassing. But we're doing alright here. This can't be terrible, as they say. And I think he is out of options now. Yeah, the Carrel isn't the best, I've got to be honest. There are a lot more fun openings. If you want to take there, I shall take... Oh no, I can't take... Fuck, I almost dropped my queen. Oops. Could just go that. Defend the queen. Defend the pawn. Yeah. Am I ignorant for not believing in depression? Yeah, 100% ignorant. And ignorance is not necessarily a bad thing, but depression is a real thing, unfortunately for the world. And it can be a symptom of many different problems, but I don't think I've ever met a scientist or a psychologist or anyone that really denies the existence of depression, and I think there's a good reason for that. But good for you if you haven't experienced it. Yeah, I do believe that everyone has certain levels of depression, but they might call it different things. Doing a 48-hour stream to raise money for UNICEF. Dude, fuck yeah, UNICEF. UNICEF is one of the ones that I met, I think, the CEO of. Or maybe one of the board members. And in meetings for the charity. How often do I meditate? I meditate every day. Have you ever dabbled in cold showers? Yes. Life force retention. I don't know what that means. This, I believe, wins me material. I would not blame you for resigning, sir.